Oh my gosh, I forgot what I was going to say. What's wrong with me? I can't concentrate. I feel like I'm losing my fill in the blank mind. Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, can I tell you something? We're always putting our brains down. Have you noticed that? We misplace our car keys and we say, oh my gosh, I'm just not as sharp as I used to be. I'm so forgetful. Every day, in more than 190 countries around the world, in more than 7,000 languages, might I add, people make comments like that about their own brains, putting themselves down. Those are insults, really. Are those insults true? You know what they say about insults? Just because someone says it doesn't make it true. On the contrary, our brains, yours and mine, can be described in one magnificent word: unharnessed. Grasp this. As we sit here, our hearts are beating through no effort of our own. Our lungs are expanding, our eyes are blinking, our food is digesting, our kidneys are filtering, our livers are detoxifying, our spleens are doing whatever it is that spleens do. It's like our organs are all in some secret club and they're like, don't worry about this. We got it. We don't need any input from you. And our brains are running all of it. This brain of ours is constantly listening and delivering on what we say. So it's a little like predictive programming. If I misplace my car keys and say, I'm a fool and my memory, I swear it's going away, our brain says, your wish is my command. You think you're forgetful now? I'll make sure you forget everything. What if instead the next time we misplace our car keys, we say, thank goodness I found these. I forgot them, but I'll be more mindful next time. And I'm strengthening my brain every day. My memory is getting better. What might our brains do then? And how do we make that true? How do we strengthen our brains? There are so many tools at our disposal. We can learn new skills and study. We can join Toastmasters and practice public speaking. Don't you think that's mental exercise? We can watch lectures online. We can read to increase our knowledge. We can learn how to make things with our hands, learn a new instrument, study a new language. You know what they say? There's an app for that. There are so many things we can do to strengthen our brains. And here's the easiest one. You ready for this? We can simply add daily movement. And I'm not talking the iron pumping, brow sweating, hit the gym movement. I'm talking about 5 minutes of walking every day without fail. It has been proven that a simple 5-minute walk every day can prevent mental atrophy and increase cognitive function. If I took a 5-minute walk as seriously as I take brushing my teeth, my life would be improved vastly. I think I can afford to give my brain 5 minutes after everything that it does for me. Don't you? Have you ever heard of the field of psychoneuroimmunology? It's a 21-letter word. I know, it's a very big one. But it should be, because it describes something that is earth-shattering. It's the field of study dedicated to how our thoughts impact our physical conditions. You have a positive thought, it releases certain chemicals and enzymes. You have a negative thought, it releases certain chemicals and enzymes. How do those chemicals and enzymes play out? They affect inflammation, pain, emotions. A positive thought may reduce inflammation. A negative one may increase inflammation. This field, psychoneuroimmunology, has incredible scientists and doctors studying it as we speak. The late, great Dr. John Sarno healed so many people suffering from chronic pain after years of struggles. His work continues on. Alan Gordon, licensed clinical social worker who created the Pain Psychology Center, is completely transforming people's lives through his study of psychoneuroimmunology. Dr. Andrew Huberman, Dr. Gabor Mate. Folks, there are so many people looking into this, and we don't learn about it unless we seek out the information. This is not something they teach you in college or high school. So join me. Look up psychoneuroimmunology. Study this. Add daily movement to your life. And I am telling you, your brain and your world will be transformed. And your spleen will thank you.